So I like to explore in all different mediums, and usually I will dive in deep on something. So currently, collage and painting are like my two main areas of exploration, and it's been that way probably for about 5 years. But I also am always trying other things. Like I've got some wood carving. I just took a wood carving class from a local artist, and it's sometimes I really enjoy doing that and like getting out of my comfort zone, because it helps me to access other ways of thinking. Hi, I'm Molly and I'm a visual artist. It's honestly a lot of inner work that happens in the creative exploration that I don't hear people talk about as much.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people think that it's external and what you see on the page is very planned out, but it's really something that's happening in me. I have to be excited about it in order for it to kind of like, how I describe it, like have that, for it to be fulfilling for me. And maybe that's what it is. It is something I've always been attracted to. So I always remember whenever anyone asked me that, this conversation I had with my grandmother. She was a kindergarten teacher. She was my kindergarten teacher, and she was so fun and all about play. She just lived like 3 miles down the road from me, and we would have these long conversations while we were driving places. And one time she said, "Molly, I was like 5. What do you want to be when you grow up?" And I was like, I want to be an artist. I think I'd seen Bob Ross on PBS, and her brother was a visual artist. He was like a World War II POW.
Okay.
And then after he came back from the war, he became an artist. And so I knew it was possible.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma was like, okay, well, that's going to be very hard. And I continued to hear people say it's going to be very hard. So I decided to go into graphic design. I went to college for graphic design.
Oh, okay.
But I always enjoyed the other visual art classes far more. I just knew from a very young age that was the path. I was drawn to anything art related, library books I would take home, of artists, anything I could get my hands on. And I was just playing creative games in my head, all the time. I'm continuing to break down those old belief systems, like the belief system that I couldn't make any money doing this.
Right.
I'm finding all kinds of opportunities and opportunities that I couldn't have imagined. My favorite color is rainbow. That's what I tell people, and I get the best reactions from children. They just get it and they just light up and they're like, yeah. I don't think I can choose, and I don't think that we should have to choose.